Hi guys, I had to make this response video even though I know I'm going to upset a lot of people with it. First of all, Zack Polanski, I think he's engaging in a bit of cope here. I have a huge amount of respect for him. I want him to be the leader of the Green Party, but I think he's wrong in what he's about to say. And second, I'm going to upset a lot of people who support Jeremy Corbyn and Zarah Sultana because I think they should have joined the Green Party. I think it's a mistake them starting up their own party. I understand why they're doing it, but I still think it's a mistake. But let's hear what Zack had to say first.
What's infuriating, and I mean it in a polite way, is now that Jeremy and Zarah are setting something up, because I'm just like, your politics is right here in the Green Party. Like, let's work together to grow a movement. Now, it's not up to me to tell anyone else what to do, and their profiles are significantly bigger than mine, so I don't want to be the kind of shouting at them and going, come here. But we are already moving. We're not having a conference about what the name of our party is or, what we're going to look like. We've got over 800 councillors, decades of experience. We've got Caroline Lucas. The point more being, though, is I could get angry about what they've done, or I actually think it's really hopeful. Keir Starmer is doing so badly right now that not only is the Green Party surging on the left, there is enough space on the left at this point that a whole new movement is going, oh, we're here too.
Now, this is where I disagree with Zack. In the same way as when it came to the Conservatives on the right, the Conservatives were chasing Nigel Farage, and Nigel Farage was able to say, look, if you vote for me, I will deliver something better. There wasn't another there are other right-wing parties, there's UKIP, there are other right-wing parties, but none of them are getting the same traction as Reform UK. Reform UK are basically replacing the Conservative Party at this stage. So there's space on the right, but it's generally space for one party, and the same is happening on the left. Now, before Zarah Sultana and Jeremy Corbyn set up their party or started talking about setting up a party, that space was being occupied by to a lesser extent, the Liberal Democrats, but more the Greens. So the Greens were benefiting from the discontent within the Labour Party. The people were not happy with what Keir Starmer is doing, not happy with the Labour Party, and young people and people on the left were looking to the Green Party. Now there is Jeremy Corbyn and Zarah Sultana. And unfortunately, I think the Green Party are going to lose out to that. Because once again, like Reform on the right, they're offering a full-fat version of the Conservatives, of conservatism. Low taxes and immigration dealt with or whatever. On the left, the Green Party is to the left of the Liberal Democrats and the Labour Party. But if you want full left politics, you're not going to vote for the Green Party. I'm sorry to say that. You're going to vote for somebody more extreme, for a better choice of words. So you're going to vote for Jeremy Corbyn and Zarah Sultana. So I disagree with Zack here when he says there's room on the left for two parties. There isn't. One party will dominate. At the moment, it's the Green Party, but it's likely if this organisation, this party, really gets moving with Jeremy Corbyn and Zarah Sultana, I think there's a chance that they will eclipse the Greens. Now, the Greens will not disappear. The Greens will still be able to pick up votes from people who are not really supportive of Jeremy Corbyn and Zarah Sultana, or people who have abandoned the Liberal Democrats. But when it comes to the left, no, I disagree. There isn't space on the left for two parties.
And I actually think two movements can coexist. I don't know what that looks like in the future. It won't be up to me to decide. It'll be up to collective democracy to decide. But I think that's bloody exciting, because I think 10 years ago you would have immediately gone, these parties are going to fight now and we're all going to fight over a little small thing. But I feel collectively the Green Party and the left are taking a breath.
Okay, so I disagree because of first past the post. Under proportional representation, yes, you can have a whole selection of parties to choose from. But under first past the post, the left-wing vote will be split. People who are not happy with the Labour Party will go to Jeremy Corbyn and Zarah Sultana, and they may consider the Greens. But they will vote for something more, and I hate to use this term, extreme. Like on the right. Why would you vote for the Conservatives if you can get Nigel Farage? Why would you vote for the Green Party if you can get Jeremy Corbyn? I'm not saying people are not going to vote for the Green Party, but there is a new kid in town and they're going to grab the attention. And Zack has even said it here, Zarah Sultana and Jeremy Corbyn have much bigger profiles than he does. And I lament that they did not join the Green Party. They have a huge star power. They could have brought a huge number of people over to the Green Party. Their politics are very similar. And if they crash and burn, well, then the Green Party will benefit from that. But that could be at a time when Nigel Farage is Prime Minister. And I'm not bringing up the point that, well, voting for Jeremy Corbyn or the Greens is resulting in Nigel Farage becoming Prime Minister. I think that's the responsibility of the incumbent party, the Labour Party, who are in power at the moment. Let me know in the comment section, guys, what you think, and I'll see you in the next video.